This pitch offers some serious bounce, looking forward for an exciting contest between bat and ball. Fielders stride in, ready for action. The kind of atmosphere in this stadium brings out the best in the players. The stadium is packed to the rafters, the atmosphere is electric. Minimum score that batsman needs to score is 20. All set for action. Power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Drops it. Would you believe it? Off the mark with a double. Just gets bat on ball. Timing could be better. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Batsman is able to connect. A lucky edge, that's a 4. 6 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's hit the top half of the bat. Couldn't judge the length. Can't get it past the fielder. Tries to steer it gently, but gets a bottom edge. 1 run available there. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. That was a tough over for the bowler. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Right arm fast ball power play 2 underway, going to be a crucial phase. Batsman is just drawing at the field. That's a lightning knock. consecutive boundaries for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Straight to the fielder. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 15. Good job by the bowlers so far. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Batsman has a new bat now. Bat's in the air. And just like that, he's done it. An effortless victory for the team. Collects a single and gets off the mark. It's a batting paradise. The bowlers will have to bring their A game. The umpires lead, the fielders follow, the spectacle of cricket comes alive. This magnificent stadium is a sight to behold. Time to start. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. First power play starts, a crucial phase for scoring. The result is single and batsman is off the mark. Attempts a powerful slog but only edges it. Gentle touch from the batsman. Superb leg cutter. 3 runs in the over so far. Comfortable catch for the fielder. This bat's contribution is 1. Batsman gets a new bat. Batsman gets the connection. Fielder does well. And no runs added to the total. That's a superb outswinger. Superb over for the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Delicate touch from the batsman. Place the ball behind square. Off the mark with a 4. Rides it behind the square. That will be another boundary. Batsman cashing in. The bowler under pressure. Fielding changes are done. Fielder takes an easy catch. Batsman's score with this bat is 8. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Ball kisses the outside edge. That's four. Off the mark in style. That's hit on the top of the bat. The bowler has leaked too many runs in that over. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Oh, that's bold. That's a ferocious outswinger. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 5. New bat comes into play. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. Hits the toe end of the bat. 4 runs in the over so far. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. That's a single. That's a gentle push from the batsman. Fails to run it past the fielder. That's a ferocious in-swinger. The required run rate is around 5. Excellent bowling. Managed to keep the batsman quiet. The batsman has deftly guided the ball behind square. That's a stunning off-cutter. There is a single to offer. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman gets 3 for that. Tries to push it gently, but gets a bottom edge. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Batsmen need to score at a rate of 5. Batsman is slowly getting into the touch. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's a classical outswinger. Batsman is taking time to adjust to the conditions. Great over. Fielding team need more of these. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. High on the bat. Batsman gets a single. Batsman finds the contact. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. It's muscled. Batsman will get a boundary. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. Fielder stops this. Gentle knock by the batsman. There's a stunning leg cutter. Batsman pockets a single. Could have been better. Good over comes to an end. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's hit with tremendous power. Ball finds the fielder. And he's absolutely smashed that one. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. 2 runs added to the total. Dragged onto the wicket. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 13. Bowler has been in control in this over till now. Batsman has a new bat now. Batsman gets the contact. Batsman needs to score 241 runs in 265 balls. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. A duck for the batsman. That's a disappointing end. Struck the top part of the bat, nowhere near the sweet spot. A fielder is present there. Weak push by the batsman. That's a brilliant in-swinger. The result is 2. That's a gentle push. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Excellent over so far. Batsman continues to be put under pressure. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Added 2 to the tally. Batsman is able to connect. Stopped by the fielder. Ball kisses the edge of the bat. Excellent over from the bowler. More pressure on the batsman. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Played gently by the batsman. That's a proper leg cutter. Finds the fielder on this occasion. He's gone for the big hit, but it's taken the outside edge. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. Let's hit the handle of the bat. The batsman looks a bit rattled. Has been an expensive over, easing off the pressure on the batsman. Batsman gently taps the ball. A couple to get off the mark. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Can't get it past the fielder. Batsman gets the connection. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary. 4 runs. Quite a few runs in that over. Much needed for the batsman. Batsman finds the contact. Batsman collects a single. And that's an edge. Solid performance from the bowler with an economy rate of 4. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. A leg cutter of the highest order. Oh, just misses the stumps. Timing could have been better. Batsman requires to get 223. Runs from 247. Deliveries. The ball misses the timber, much to the bowler's dismay. That's a brilliant outswinger. Batsman should look to be positive. Batsman gets the contact. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. That goes all the way for 4. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. Batsman's score with this bat is 11. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Single and batsman is off the mark. Batsman swings the bat hard and gets an outside edge. Misfield by the fielder at gully. The asking rate is around 5. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 1. Batsman is able to connect. Run rate needed is roughly 5. Right footwork is the key here. Batsman managed only 0 runs in the over so far. Gone, clean bowled. The bowler has sent the stumps flying. Bowled, what a beauty. A huge defeat for the batsman in the end. The batsman's poor control is a clear sign that he needs to revisit. Here is the third umpire signal start of power play 1. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Signal to get off the mark. Gentle touch from the batsman. Superb outswinger. Gets off the mark with a couple. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. This is turning out to be an expensive over. He's given that absolutely everything. Fails to run it past the fielder. Hit the splice of the bat, could not generate any power. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. That's bowled. This bat's contribution is 3. Excellent over this from the bowler. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Up and away, that's a biggie. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. 1 run added to the tally. This has gone up. Gets a couple and batsman is off the mark. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. It's a magnificent strike. That will be 4. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. It's gone high up in the air. That's 2 important runs added to the total. That's gone in the air. The result is 3. Fastly over this. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman slashed that ball straight to the fielder. Close shave. The ball misses the stumps by a whisker. That's a classical in-swinger. Batsman should look to get his eye in. Batsman managed only 0 runs in the over so far. It's gone miles up. He's edged it. A streaky shot for 4. That's clean bowled. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Batsman's score with this bat is 15. Great over from the bowler, trying to pull things back a little. Batsman gets the connection. Just out of the reach for the bowler. Fielder stops this. It's up in the air. That's a boundary. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Another boundary for the batsman. Batsman continues to dominate in a costly over so far. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Batsman smashed that ball. 4 more, that's 3 in a row. Batsman finds the contact. Ball finds the fielder. Batsman whips it powerfully. It's gone for 4. Yet another expensive over fielding team, struggling to contain the run flow. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Up in the air. Off the mark with a double. Timing could have been better. A fielder is present there. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Gets it away for 4. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. Batsman gets the contact. Stopped by the fielder. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. That's a ferocious outswinger. At present, run rate is nearly 10. Batsman is able to connect. Batsman still getting accustomed to the conditions. Has been a good over for both the teams. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Off the edge, yet it's flown for the boundary. In the air. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Smashes it. Ball runs away for 4. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. That's in the air. The ball is a mere speck in the sky. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Oh, that's bold. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 6. Batsman has a new bat now. Really hit that hard. That was close to the bowler. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Some good entertainment in that over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Almost a catch for the bowler. Gets double for that. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Batsman finds the boundary. That's well struck. 6 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Skillfully steered it behind square. That will be a boundary. Short third man is brought to mid-on. That's a lightning knock. What a delivery. An in-swinging Yorker of the highest quality. Finds the fielder on this occasion. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman looks in good touch. That's a fine half-century. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. That's a superb leg cutter. Batsman has been beaten on that occasion. That was an edge. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. 4 runs in the over so far. Catching practice for the fielder. This bat's contribution is 4. Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's in the air. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's gone for 4 as well. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's high up in the air. Good catch by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 50. New bat comes into play. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Can't get it past the fielder. It's muscled. Required run rate is hovering around 4. It's the toe end of the bat. Off the mark with a single. Batsman gets the connection. There's a stunning leg cutter. Required run rate is nearly 4. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 1. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Batsman finds the contact. Two runs added to the scoreboard. It's hit with tremendous power. That's a 4. What a delivery, an outswinging Yorker of the highest quality. Batsman scoring at a rate of approximately 10. Timing could have been better. 1 run available there. Swung at the ball, but it's taken the inside edge. Off the mark with a boundary. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. Batsman gets the contact. 1 run added to the score. He's absolutely smashed that one. That's a classical outswinger. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Batsman will get a boundary. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Oh, just misses the wicket. Gets back on ball. Timing could be better. That's not too far from the bowler. There was a misfield. That's a single. Chopped on. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 17. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's an attacking field set for this over. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. This bat's contribution is 9. This has gone up. Fielder makes no mistake. The game lost by a large margin. A bitter pill for the batsman.